Good morning, my dear students. Now I will discuss class 7 science from page number 128 and chapter number 11, reproduction in plants. Reproduction. What is reproduction? Reproduction is an essential life process that helps in the continuity of life. Reproduction is the process of producing new individual from the parents. Reproduction is the process of producing a new individual from the parents. That means new production or the new producing a new individual from the parent side. Almost every living organism reproduces. If the organisms did not reproduce, their species will become extinct. In this chapter, you will learn about the different methods by which the plants reproduce. Modes of reproduction: asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. Here is a chart. Reproduction in plant: asexual and sexual. Asexual will be divided by 4 types: budding with the making of bud, it will be budding, fragmentation, and the sporulation by the spore. By the spore, it will be occur the reproduction process. This one is one type of asexual reproduction in plants. Vegetative propagation. Here from vegetative propagation, number 1 is naturally by roots, by stem, and by leaves. By leaves, the plants can be reproduction or reproduce the new plants. By the stem also and by root naturally. This one, the artificially, the stem cutting and the layering and the grafting is another process of reproduction in plants. Now the asexual reproduction. So the artificially reproduction system in plants by stem cutting and also the layering and the grafting. Asexual reproduction, there are different methods of asexual reproduction in plants. That means first one is budding from here. It involves the formation of small bulb-like projection. That means here some bud. This one is called bud, and also this one is bulb-like projection called bud on the body of the parent plants. The bud grows gradually and gets detached from the parent's body. That means differentiate from the parent's body or the detached, and grows into a new plant. This one will be grows as a new plant. Budding is seen in organisms like yeast. Yeast is one kind of organism. From this organism, we can see the budding process. Yeast means one fungus. When the suitable conditions, organism means the microorganism or the microbes. That means we cannot see without open our eyes. We can see with the microscope. When the suitable conditions are available, budding takes place so fast at the first bud starts forming its own bud, even when it is still attached to the parent's body. And here is spore formation. By the spore formation, spirogyra will be reproduction. Vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation is a mode of production in which the production of new plants take place from the vegetative plants parts. That means roots, stem, leaves, buds, etc. of the body or of the plant. Natural methods of vegetative propagation. vegetative propagation by root, vegetative propagation by stem, and also the same stem, ginger, an underground stem called the rhizome also produce or reproduce in the same way. The underground stem of onion, tulip are called the bulbs. They have buds in their body which give rise to new plants. Vegetative propagation by leaves. Method of artificial propagation: stem cutting, layering and grafting. Here is the leaf of the leaflets. By the stem cutting, this one will be goes as with the reproduction process. Layering, and here is grafting. That means the new varieties of plants are developed by this method. In this method, the root portion is called stalk. Okay, the root portion is called the stalk, and the buds called, that means the stem portion is called the scion. This one is called the scion. Scion and stalk will be joined together. It's taken from the another plant. That means we are taking the stem and root from the another plant. The ends of the stalk and scion are oblique, cut and tied together. We should cut and bend it, and we should join it together by the stitching or tied firmly and plant into the soil, and it should be planted into the soil. This gives rise to a new variety of plant. That means this different type of varieties, if we will get it together or tied it together, on that time we will get the different type of or the different or new variety of plant. Advantages of vegetative propagation and the disadvantages of vegetative propagation. These are all about today's class. Thank you, my dear students. Thank you for watching. So you should learn this layering, grafting, and show me this chart of reproduction in plants, and also you will learn asexual reproduction, sexual reproduction, and the type of these things. So thank you, my dear students. Thank you for watching.